the popcorn, grab a Coke, and find that old VHS. We're diving deep in cheesy flicks. Yeah, we're on a vintage quest. Low reviews but high on laughs. Let's give these films a cheer. The cult classics, flops, and nuts. There are topics this year. We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhanded juice to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.
Welcome to the Ejectables. This is the show where movie enthusiasts Bill and Ian join forces with a weekly rotating guest to celebrate movies that we feel have been unjustly panned by the critics, or sadly ignored and forgotten by audiences. Today's guest...
On this special episode of Revenge Movies, today's guest is a man of many talents, and even more children. He's a dad of 4, which means his comedy is less about edgy hot takes and more about surviving carpool lines, missing socks, and teenagers who think they're funnier than he is. When he's not on stage telling observational family-friendly stories that make you laugh because they're way too real, he's running a massive real estate brokerage in Utah, which honestly just sounds like a different kind of stand-up gig. He's a keynote speaker, comedian, and probably overdue for a nap. Please welcome Aaron Drussel.
Wow.
Woo!
Love it.
Wow.
Aaron Drussel,
That was-
welcome
that
to the
was- that was
show. Sorry, Bill, our
Like that brings
voiceover
a
person got
tear to
that
my
wrong.
eye. Appreciate that.
It's really nice to
Oh,
have
good.
you here. Thank you for joining us. So what are
Thank
you
you.
doing? Tell our audience what you're up to.
I
You're
mean, this
at a
is exciting.
Comic-Con
I
or
mean, I
something?
think I am at the FanX event right now in Salt Lake City. You can cast in the background. So if you see some
Holy.
random costumed people walking past, it's pretty wild. For people watching, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, you get people who have been in the basement of their mom's house all year working on a costume, and this is their one time to come out from underground, and the costumes are amazing.
Go
I love
approach
it.
some of those famous people and say, we have currently 3 million people watching, and this would be great promotion for them. You could
They
lie
would
to
love
them.
it. They'd
Don't
like to
tell.
move up. Yeah, well, they could move up from being like a C-list celebrity to a B-list, and it would be amazing for them. It'd be
That
cool.
would be, yeah, we would totally help them. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
If you see anyone like in a cool costume or someone famous walking by, make sure that we get to see them.
I'll pull them in.
So I understand you do stand-up comedy?
I do stand-up comedy. I started doing that. I did improv comedy for several years, and then I started doing stand-up about 3 years ago, and it's been a lot of fun. So I enjoy it. It's good stuff being on stage.
Are you doing any of that at this event that you're at today?
I'm gonna answer for him, Ian.
I'm going to take that as a no.
He doesn't. Why would he be doing stand-up at Salt Lake City Comic-Con?
I don't know, because comics. Or is it like comic books? I don't know. Or
You don't
maybe
know
he's
what
on
comic-
stage right now. We see the curtain and he's about to open it because he's stepping out in front of his audience.
It's Comic-Con.
Yeah, like
It's a comic.
comics.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like Doctor Who.
Never heard of it.
Never. You didn't know the guy at Emerson that was dressed like Doctor Who?
No. I know the Dr. Yoo-Hoo guy in like the yellow with the chocolate.
No, Doctor Who at Emerson.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
He had a grenade in his dorm room.
What,
You
is
don't
this
remember
real?
guy?
No. Someone had a grenade in their dorm
Yeah.
room? That's not terrifying.
Well,
I-
that was Emerson in the 90s.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was there in the late 2010s, so yeah, 2017.
The
So
aughts.
I'm not going to edit this out. I'm keeping it.
I know.
So you go to Comic Cons and you do stand up as well?
I'm not really like hey, I just flew here. My arms are tired. Wah, wah.
That was actually
Yeah.
really good. We got him.
We're
Not
back.
bad. I heard you talk about Doctor Who, but I couldn't really comment on anything. So,
Who's the craziest person you've seen there?
I mean, there's been some interesting, like Halloween type costumes. I mean, as far as like
Michael
dead
Myers?
zombies. Yeah,
Oh,
and there's like a ton of like people coming back from the dead type crazy costumes.
I
So,
love that. I went to a horror
but
fest
but
last
also is
weekend.
interesting. Yes, like that. There's a lot of those that are here. A lot of horror fest stuff.
It's so
You would
cool.
think Salt Lake City would have less horror movie fans, but I guess actually maybe they
Oh,
like it more.
I think actually Salt Lake City is one of the highest per capita of haunted houses, like the ones that you go in and walk through in
Yeah.
the entire country.
What?
Yes. Oh, yeah. There are so many of different haunted houses that during the Halloween season that people go to, and they are crazy busy.
That's crazy. Yeah, because I know, like here in New England, that's where I am. There's tons of them, but we're in New England. You expect it here.
Yeah. Yeah, you would expect it there. Yeah.
I guess we should. Oh shoot, we have a resident opera singer that usually wants to.
The light is dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't even look at the light.
Go into the light.
You said don't go into the light! Do not eject! Do not eject! Do not eject this!
What does
I
it
think-
even mean? What does it
I don't
mean?
even know. It's the opera singer. He's like, don't eject it, and then she's ejected. I guess at the end of that, that's what that means. I assume. But I guess they're asking what your pick is for an ejectable this week, Aaron.
Well, I would say there's a lot of great movies out there. So if we're talking revenge,
Yeah.
I think that my favorite revenge movie, one of the greatest, is The Count of Monte Cristo. That's
With
just
Jim
solid revenge
Caviezel.
right there. Jim Caviezel. Yep. That's solid
that's-
stuff right there.
What year is that? Is that like
There he is.
2001? When did that come out?
Like 2002.
I'll take it. Yeah, 2002.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was his prep work for Passion of the Christ, I believe. That's what he got ready for.
Okay, that makes sense. Why do you think this is the ultimate revenge movie?
I think there's a lot of psychological stuff going on there. The fact that he lost literally everything, and his best friend is the one who set him up for failure. Then he comes back and just cleans house later on, which is just pretty impressive.
Spoiler alert.
Well, it's a famous book, Ian.
Well,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
it's
but
written by
you
have-
Alexander Dumbass.
but if
Dumas.
a movie's been out 20 years, you can't get
30.
mad about spoilers.
Yeah.
We give it 35. That's a rule of thumb on this
That
show.
35?
35 years, we
Okay.
can spoil it. Yeah, so come back
Okay,
in 5
that's good.
years.
That's
Wait,
good enough.
who,
Okay, that's
who
good.
was Kaiser Soze?
Shh. Oh, we can talk about that. Oh, yeah.
That's
it
safe.
was
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, right?
Oh, thanks,
Right.
man.
Yeah, he's the killer in 7 as well.
Oh, jeez.
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah. And no revenge there for that whole thing in the box.
Yeah.
So it's not a
in
good
the
revenge
box?
movie. Yeah.
What's in
So-
the box?
Was this a film that you loved when it opened at the cinemas those decades ago?
That's a good question. I did not see it in the cinema, but I did start. I mean, but I've seen it so many times since then.
Yeah.
That it's a solid go-to choice, and especially if you ever feel like life is not going the way you want it to go. That's a good movie to get back and watch, and you're like, oh, I can exact revenge on my whole world, just like you did. An
It's
inspirational
good.
tale. A little warms your heart.
No, it's beautiful to look at. It's a great cast. It's a nice, refreshingly old-fashioned movie that we don't see so much of anymore, even just 20 years later. So I think it's a really good pick. What do you think of this one, Bill?
I love the director, Jonathan Reynolds, or Kevin Reynolds.
Kevin Reynolds, Waterworld,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and he did this awesome Easter Island movie called I forget.
Oh,
it's about
Rapa
really-
Nui?
Yeah, that movie's awesome. It's great. He did Waterworld, which unfortunately was a stain on his career, but he was pretty talented. It's beautiful to look at. Jim Caviezel is awesome in it. It
Yeah.
was kind of a hit. I was kind of shocked, but it's kind of forgotten. A lot of people
Mhm.
went to go see it. It's a famous book, and it's referenced in the upcoming movie that I'll be talking about, and it's referenced in Shawshank Redemption as well. So
Mhm.
it is the template for revenge, and the main character, Edmund Dantes, John Hughes, whenever they rewrote his scripts, used that name. because he didn't want his name on certain movies, so
Huh.
he got rewritten. So like Beethoven and all that.
There was just another a remake,
Interesting.
a French remake that came out last year or this year. That was a huge success, like a mega success in France. It's supposed to be an excellent film, so I would love to see that version as well. But this is
They
a
should
beautifully made
battle
film.
each other.
They should. Let's go to the trailer of this movie.
Edmond Dantes had a promising future and a love.
I missed you so. I don't need a ring. I don't.
You are under arrest by order of the magistrate of Marseille. I demand an explanation. It was you?
In return for your help, I offer something priceless.
The treasure of Monte Cristo.
You are wealthier than any man I have ever heard of. What do you want to buy? Ladies and gentlemen, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Count on revenge.
I'm a count, not a saint.
The Count of Monte Cristo.
And seeing Richard Harris again.
You know, he wrote that Donna Summer song, MacArthur Park.
Richard Harris?
Yeah, little factoid.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Well, you're such a Donna Summer fan.
Well, I was. What was her big song? There was I don't know. I'm gonna stop.
I like the Enya song in the beginning of the trailer.
Is there?
Oh,
any
yeah.
there?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he was scorned. He was a lover.
I was a big Enya fan in the 90s. So thank you for bringing Enya back into my life, Aaron.
Yeah, that was the whole point of this, was to bring that back.
Oh.
That's it. Our mission is just done here.
I would have chosen LA Story to bring in another Enya song. But that's not a good revenge movie, so this is perfect. Is there anything else you want to share about this film and why you love it?
I think it's just a solid choice all the way through. I
Yeah.
mean, it's got it has the whole premise is pretty entertaining. I mean, that trailer pretty much gives away the whole movie. So if you watch the
True.
trailer, it does pretty much go through a lot of it. But there are a little couple of twists and turns in there too, which are pretty interesting.
Yeah, there's great acting. It's beautifully made, so that's a great recommendation. Oh, wait, hold on. He's doing it again. Hold on.
You have to try. You have to care. For me. You're my friend.
Are we gonna make somebody sleep with the fishes?
Do not eject! Do not eject! Do not eject this!
That one is the saddest one that we have, Bill. I'm so sorry. So I guess they're asking me what my choice is. So I'm going to tell you I chose George Miller's 2024 film Furiosa. Oops, you took it out when I put it. Oh, there we go. I chose this film because it is, an ultimate revenge movie. It did not do well at the cinemas. This was going to be the in-between movie before the next Mad Max movie. This film did not do well, and it killed the franchise, so it's questionable if there'll be another Mad Max movie after this. This got great reviews. There's some stunning imagery. I think it's pretty great. There's some CGI, which I think is a bit wonky because, he had sold Fury Road, the one before this, being, real action and everything is live on screen. So the CGI bothered me a little, but I think it's a pretty stunning film. Let's go to the trailer and then we can continue talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
It's definitely a more complicated plot than Fury Road, but I think it's definitely worth seeing. It's less satisfying than Fury Road, but it's a good film. What'd you think, Aaron?
I think it's solid. Anything at Chris Helmsworth, you got you would think that would be enough blockbuster pull to make that really get over the edge. That's surprising to me that it didn't do as well, because it's got some great scenes in there, and it's got some great action. There's a lot of good things going for it. It is surprising it didn't take off better in the theaters.
I guess the thought was that it was guys didn't want to go see a movie about a Mad Max movie about a woman, and that was some of the backlash. But it's so great. The action is just as good as anything. But what'd you think, Bill?
I saw it in the theater. That was awesome. I think I think the plot's better than Fury Road. Um, I can see why it's like really a 6-act movie, and so I think that's why people could sense like whenever you think it's going to end, there's another sequence and another sequence.
True.
And I think that's the problem. At first, I was like, I was like, Ian, this is not really a revenge movie. But then when I watched it, I go, all right, Ian gets away with it. It's not really a revenge movie, though.
I mean, there is no Count of Monte Cristo book in this movie, but she does get revenge in the end. Spoiler alert, it's not 20 years old yet.
I mean, you could say Kramer versus Kramer as a revenge movie.
Yeah, true, and Ordinary People.
Yes.
Yes.
Mary Tyler Moore with the sweaters.
But yeah, it's a fun movie. I highly recommend seeing it if you enjoy other Mad Max movies. Shall we move on to... Oh!
Do not eject! Do not eject! Do not eject this!
Wow, I guess that they want to talk about yours now, Bill. What did you pick this week?
I had to pick a movie?
Well, no, just a book. This is
book?
book. You choose the book, we choose the movies. Duh.
I'm reading the Making of Jungle Land about Bruce Springsteen's. What would you think about that, Ian?
It was good. I got some paper cuts around page 20, so that was annoying.
All right, so I picked Barry Levinson's Sleepers, the ultimate revenge movie.
I watched Woody Allen's Sleeper. Oh.
And Aaron watched Sleeping with the Enemy, so we're all screwed here. It's based on the book. It's supposed to be a true story. It doesn't seem like it's a true story. There's a lot of controversy when it came out, but the movie subsides on its own. It stars a million people: Jason Patrick, Brad Pitt, Dustin Hoffman, Robert De Niro, Minnie Driver,
Bruno Kirby,
one of his last performances, Ron Eldard, and involves a bunch of kids in the Hell's Kitchen that go away to a reform school where they're victimized, and then cut to 10, 15 years later, they all connect to try to get revenge on the people that assaulted them. Michael Baja shot it. It's a beautiful looking movie. It's not slick. It's more humanistic. That's what I love about it. It is long. They don't make movies like this anymore.
They don't.
The controversy has gone away about it, and now it's just a movie that's on its own. But when it came out, everyone's like, what the fuck? There's been no record. The guy that said it was a true story. And everyone's like, dude, you never went to a reform school, and there's never been these rapes and all this stuff. But that has gone away. And they actually had to put a disclaimer when the movie was released. And that they removed that disclaimer because no one cares anymore. So it is the ultimate revenge movie. It's a little far-fetched. Dustin Hoffman's so good in it. Now it'd be a 10-episode show on Netflix, but as a movie, it's awesome. I wish they made more movies like this.
Let's go to the trailer, and then we can talk about it.
I don't want you getting in any trouble.
Come on, Father, you know I never do.
When a childhood prank resulted in an accident.
You gotta have rules and you gotta have discipline.
I don't want anybody to know.
So might as well not even talk about it.
Brad Pitt's the only one that's miscast, and he even admits it. He wishes he didn't do the movie. I don't really see him as a young kid from Hell's Kitchen, but what'd you think, Aaron? What did you think of this wonderfully hilarious movie?
I mean, hilarious is a good piece to put in. I thought it was interesting because it does have an amazing lineup of actors that were in this movie, and to think of that being remade in today's world, the budget to put that together, to have that many A-list people, I mean, that's quite the budget to get that kind of talent all on the screen together to pull that off. So I think that was one of the cool things, was just to see the quality of acting all through there. Because in today's world, it seems like you get 1 or 2 stars, and you're like, okay, we capped out our budget. That's all we got. Whereas with this, it was yeah, it's just cool to see that kind of lineup. It's kind of a high level group of people, and
Yeah,
it's a good story.
It's so I miss a big event, like movies that would open in the theater like this, like big event dramas. That doesn't happen anymore. And like you said, with a cast like this, it's Barry Levinson doing period drama. He's the master of that. This is a beautiful looking film, very well acted, and it's pretty epic. And Brad Pitt doesn't even come in until the second half, so it's not like you worry about him being miscast for too long. But it's a really good pick, Bill.
I know. Well, I have stellar taste.
Oh, well, this week.
Yeah. So, Aaron, if you can't pick your own, which movie do you pick as the best movie this week?
I mean, although I love the graphics of Furiosa, I'd have to go with Sleepers as my pick this week.
And I agree. I just love Barry Levinson, so I'm going to go with Sleepers as well. So, Bill, what do you win?
I win a signed headshot of Ian from 1999.
Someday I will actually sign it for you.
Thank you.
Before we leave, we have to talk about where we can find these movies. Furiosa can be found on Disney Plus and HBO Max. You can find Monte, Cristo, and Sleepers on Tubi for free. So check them out. Aaron, thank you so much for your time. Have a great time at the Comic-Con, and hopefully you'll come back to us again. Thank you. Everyone, like, share, tell your friends.
So fun. Thank you.
And go check out Aaron in Utah.
Yeah,
see him on stage. Yeah. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah,
thank you for one.
Aaron.
Okay, thank you.
Stand by for 1 sec. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhand juice to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.